Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Alex back again. Not with the moto vlog this time. I'm still waiting on a couple more pieces of audio equipment to show up, but I do have the camera now. This is filming on a GoPro Hero 13. I have the lav mic. I have the chin mount accessory that I need for my helmet. As you can see down there, I have it all attached. So today I figured, I might as well get some practice in vlogging and getting out there and filming some content. So I figured I'd bring today to talk about all the modifications I have done to my bike, the BMW s1000rr. Kind of tell you what I would buy again, what I wouldn't buy again, and maybe help you guys out making a better decision. I don't think I'm unhappy with anything I have completely. I think the reason I bought all of the things I bought, I'm happy with, but there are some things I'm not stoked about. Some of those things being like my Rizoma mirrors that are right here. The issues that I have with this are really the angle of how much you can see. I'm not super stoked about. I made a short about that a couple of days ago, basically crapping on them but not. I think if you're looking for something that's a winglet that really makes the front of this bike just look mean, I think it does a great job. But I think if you're looking for a mirror replacement, this is just not the thing for you. In my personal opinion, I think the OEM mirrors do a better job, or maybe a bar end set would be better. But that wasn't the purpose why I bought it. So, I think if you go into it expecting it not to be a great mirror, because it's cut off by your elbows or whatever, then I think you're doing okay. The other modifications that I've done include the WRS tinted windscreen, which, I mean, that's a tinted windscreen, it's nothing special. But I did include the titanium blue hardware, which I don't really know if you're saving any weight with that, but I just thought it looked cool, and it wasn't that much more. I don't remember the prices to most of these. I think the windscreen and titanium bolts are about 140 bucks total. The Rizoma were about 600, I believe. The next purchase I made was this TWM gas cap, which, I mean, if you've been riding for any time period, you know how annoying it is trying to get, I guess, one, this back on. And two, having to unplug or pull your key out of the ignition to then put it in the gas cap, pull it open, push it back down, put it key back in the ignition. It's just annoying. There's no other real reason to replace it other than maybe to make it black, to make it look a little better. That's really the reason I got mine, and because of the key thing, but there's no real benefit around it. It's just solely for looks and ease of not having to pull your key out, like I said. The next modification that I did, or the next thing I did to the bike, was this TST Industries turn signal. Let me turn the key on real quick, give you some hazards so you can kind of see what this is looking like. And man, I just think this is awesome. I originally bought the New Rage Cycle set with the standard bit, or the standard position, so that your license plate came out right here and it sat like this. I didn't think there was anything wrong with that at all. I just personally, there's nothing wrong with that, and that was the reason I bought it, but I didn't end up getting it in the mail. I had USPS lost the package, and so I just had Moto Million reimburse me for that money, and I put it towards actually an Elmberger piece. It's actually going to be this one in carbon fiber, this sheet right here. It just hasn't come in yet because it's been out of stock for who knows how long, and they said it's going to be about 5 or 6 business days, so maybe later this week it'll ship. They haven't told me for sure though. I'm trying to think of what else. I have these tank pads on there. They say M. This isn't an M bike, obviously, because it's blue metallic. I just bought those because those are the ones that were in stock. And I'll replace those with other ones that aren't branded M, because this isn't an M bike and I don't want to lie to people and say that it is or up badge. So I'll be going with a different set of those. The next mods on the list are going to be this tailpiece in carbon fiber. Anything basically black plastic will be a carbon fiber option that I'll do. So that includes these here, these tank sides, the tail seat. This undertail portion will also come in carbon. I had considered buying the whole subframe in carbon fiber, but man, that's $2,000. And if I'm doing all that, I'm gonna buy something a little bit more extreme, you know, whether that be an M1000rr or maybe an M package. But I'm so happy with this bike. I just don't see a reason to change, obviously. And I've had it for like 3 weeks with I'm right at 500 miles ish. So I don't see a reason to upgrade. Oh, I almost forgot. One more modification that I did do are these Daichi 83, I think that's how you say it. Radiator and oil cooler guards, which is a must. I wouldn't ride more than 100 miles without doing it. You don't want to damage your stuff on your first ride out. That's not awesome. But back to the other stuff. Sorry, I keep popping off topic and missing what I'm trying to talk about. So the other portion is I'm waiting for these to come out in carbon fiber as well, because I want to get rid of this reflector, because underneath it is like, you can kind of see where it's like the plastic is like molded to have this in there, so it just doesn't look right when you pull it off. So I just leave it on there for now. And then I also want the brake cover that like the M1000rrs came from the last generation, the ones before this body style came out, which are their direct bolt on. There's a dude online on Instagram, I don't remember his name, he put them on and he told me that they were direct fit. So I'll probably end up doing those, which I think look killer. I'll also do the mud hugger in the back. I'll do that in carbon fiber with the chain guard as well. This piece, I just think that would look super clean. I might end up doing this piece in carbon and maybe changing out the foot pegs. I'm already this weekend after my appointment on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. I'm gonna change this to GP shift. No reason to not do it beforehand, but I just haven't. I think as far as carbon, that's about it. Any bolt you see on the bike, I want to go titanium, just because I've already started the process, and I'm in the conversation with Moto Million about building a kit to send me to do that. So we'll see how long that takes, man. I don't know. I'm not rushing to spend more money on this bike than I already have. You know, I love the bike and I love modifying it, but I'm already one of the first in New Orleans to have this bike. I don't need to be like the first one to dump 10 grand into a $25,000 bike. So we'll see where that goes. Like I told you, I also already have the Aero exhaust, or the Aero header and mid pipe. I don't know when I'm gonna put that on. I expect it to be Monday, along with getting the information to Bren Tuning to do the stage 1 that I have the handheld for it. So we'll see when that fully gets done. I'm hoping it's really soon, because I can't wait till 1, get it unlocked so I get to 14,500 RPM, and 2, to get rid of that 4,000 to 8,000 RPM like dip in throttle. It supposedly takes it from, like, if you're at 100% throttle, it supposedly takes it down to like 40 or something like that. I don't know how true that is, but I know the stage 1 is supposed to fix that, like it does in all the other generations, the other K67 generations. So I'm stoked for that. This muffler will probably change as well, but for now I think it looks good. I think it fits the lines of the bike. I think it does cut the subframe off a little bit, but man, it does look good, and it is titanium, and it'll match the Aero titanium rest of the exhaust I have coming. So we'll see. I mean, the bike right now doesn't sound, dang, it's not in gear. It's not in neutral. Sorry. It doesn't sound good anyway, so it's not like you'd want to listen to it. But yeah, so I got a lot coming for the bike, like I said. I think this is kind of where I'm gonna end the video. It's a work in progress, man. These vlogs aren't gonna be incredible, the first few. Haven't even fully touched the editing software yet. I will slowly touch it and I will slowly get better, but I'm just really excited to have videos out there. I know right now my channel name is Alex Tries Things, and that's just because I don't know if I'm only gonna do moto vlogs or motorcycle video stuff. I do have a few videos coming up. It's gonna be the aero header install and sound after I put it on, the first ride of the bike after it's unlocked will be another one, and maybe some other random stuff that I can think of, as well as just, you know, riding, talking, doing dumb shit while I ride. But I also want to do fitness stuff. I want to do maybe just regular vlog stuff. I have a trip to Salem coming up at the end of the month that I'm super excited for. I also would like to do like food challenges. I always think like the 10,000 calorie eat and burn challenges are super cool. So it's gonna be mainly moto vlog stuff or motorcycle content, but the occasional other stuff. But I haven't stuck to Alex Tries Things. I'm also thinking about doing Alex Garage, or, you know, my first and last name Garage. We'll see. This name isn't stuck, so it might change, but it'll still be me regardless, doing the thing, making stupid jokes, horrible movie and show lines. So we'll see. I'm filming some stuff tomorrow once that other piece from my GoPro comes in for the audio, and once it does, you'll be seeing me everywhere, hopefully. I'm working on getting my Instagram really rolling. It's also Alex Tries Things, but I believe it's alex.tries things. And if my name changes on YouTube, it'll change on Instagram to match. So for now, I'm gonna end it there. If you guys have any questions about any modifications, man, I'll be in the comments trying to answer everything I can. So yeah, all right guys, thank you so much for catching in. Peace out.